What's up troopers, my name is Neon and welcome to the finals, a surprise release, and here it is. I'm going to give you guys the best settings when it comes to controller settings, so let's get into this. So the first one you need to do is of course have crossplay on. I feel like that's everything you should be using. I've actually leaving all of these sites as default. In the controller side, my look sensitivity is actually 275, and then this one here for my vertical is 225. The soldier's zoom sensitivity is 60. I just bumped up a little bit more. I feel like for this game it needs to be a little bit more slower and precise, so I feel like 60 was a perfect sweet spot. I've changed this one all the way down to 0. My response curve is so good, and this is the one you need to be using. I feel like you just snap onto them targets really good, stay so much more consistent. But if you're not liking that look response curve, then go to the standard default one. My look acceleration is down to 0. You need to have that on 0. I feel like it's going to be really putting you off. Basically what that does is it builds up by the sensitivity, so start from 0 and it'll build all the way up. You don't want that. You want it to be straight away input, so you want to have this all the way down to 0%. When it comes to the controller behaviors, I just have my zoom as hold. When it comes to my custom button mapping, I actually have my jump as L1, I ping with the X button, melee with circle, and crouch with R3, and everything else is default. Aim assist on, you want to have this one on, target tracking on, and zoom snapping on. Controller vibration off unless you like having it on. Accessibilities, I actually use this colorblind mode because I'm colorblind, so this bright one is working out really well for me. Please make sure you turn motion blur off. You do not want to be using motion blur. It's going to be just too much for you guys. I feel like if you're going to be playing like a couple of hours, you're just going to be really sick, so please turn this off. My crosshairs, they're all default, but change around with them if you want to, especially for your personal preference. Audio, we have the master volume as 100. I leave all of these as default. Have the headset. If you turn the night mode on, it actually makes everything a lot more louder. Keep the subtitles on, but honestly let's just turn them off. Enable voice chat, this is a personal preference. I really just do everything on Discord, but just in case I'm going to do randoms, I'll leave it on. It actually really does encourage you to leave it on. It pushes you and forces you to do that quite a lot, so you might just have to leave it on as default, but turn it off if you're squadding with a friend in Discord or a party chat. In the video side, my FOV is the max, so I actually have as 100. We have motion blur again, so just turn that off, and you can also turn this one off as well to stop any more visual effects, especially if you're very sensitive to the really flashing lights. And there we go, that is the finals best settings for controller. I hope this helps you. If it did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, be a part of Pink Army, and I'll see you on the finals.